All right, all right, all right. Are we live? Let's make sure. Yes, we are live. Hello. Hello, everybody. It is time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Turn On Tuesday. We are here. So excited to be here. I'm going to give the algorithms a couple moments for everyone to pop on. So, in the meantime, I want you to take a deep breath. And take another one, not just through your chest, but down into your belly, into your hips. Take a deep breath, roll your shoulders back, shake your tatas. It's Turn On Tuesday, everybody. I am so excited to be here today. I'm so excited to be with you. If you are here alive, leave a comment and say hi. And if you are catching the replay, do hashtag replay or hashtag reslay if you got an attitude like me. Let me know that you're here. We are going to get into it because, y'all, I've been talking to so many women, so many of you who don't feel like you are feminine enough. And it's just like such total bullshit. All right. So I wanted to pop on here and dedicate this Turn On Tuesday to you, you incredible, incredible woman. I'm going to be sharing with you how to drop this mind fuckery that this divine pussy feminine marketing machine has taken hold of in your brain, so that you can learn how to embody your unique feminine energetic essence without ever feeling like you have to limit yourself or change who you are or what makes you amazing. I'm going to be sharing with you the real meaning of goddess energy and how to know when you're channeling and embodying yours without needing to force yourself to wear lingerie or talk about pussy or be a certain weight or eat a certain way or look a certain way. No more of that. And also what it means to be in your pleasure and how to channel your femininity, be feminine, be in your divine feminine in a way that's actually pleasurable for you, and why that's the whole secret. And also in a way that will inspire your man too, because we've just been so tripped up into doing things thinking it's supposed to be a certain way, it's supposed to look a certain way, we're supposed to present a certain way, that men love it, that this is the way to be feminine, to be in your divine feminine. And it's exhausting. It's exhausting for me. I'm sure it's exhausting for you. I know it is. I hear it all the time with my clients and in my containers. So we are going to dismantle that so that you can be free and powerful in your divine feminine energy, because you are feminine enough. And I'm going to be teaching you all about that today. But before I get started, hello, hi. I just want to introduce myself to those of you that don't know me. My name is Michelle Kanan, and I'm also known fabulously as the Have It All Queen, and I'm so proud of that. I'm the founder of the Embodied Satisfaction Method and also the legendary Goddess Wife School. And what I do is I help high achieving, driven women like you and like me who are working so hard to have it all actually enjoy our lives by becoming unapologetic about your deepest desires and everything that you ever want. No guilt, no shame, no shrinking, by embodying your unique essence of juicy goddess energy. And we're going to be talking about that today. And also activating your relationship to make it a divine partnership where you are deeply connected with your man and you're totally in sync and supported as you're building a pleasure-based successful life of freedom, fun, wealth, and all of your dreams coming true together. Yes, my single babes, this is for you too if you want that kind of relationship. What I'm going to be dropping today is it's like an instrumental part in calling this in. And because I just love like gifting and just making everybody's dreams come true. Drop the word juicy in the comments right now, or you can DM me juicy, because I want to gift you my juicy as fuck rekindle your honeymoon vibes activation. It's worth $222. It is going to be an incredible energetic shift that we're going to be talking about the shift today on this live, and getting this program is going to let you embody that shift and bring it into your business, into your relationship, into your life. It's juicy, it's hot. So just the word juicy, drop it or DM me so I can get that to you right away. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, you are here because you want to finally embody your juicy feminine energy and your pleasure, but you don't necessarily want to be forced into a stereotype of femininity, right? And like, and you don't want to feel like ever like that you're too much, right? Or that you're too loud, or you're too big, or too bossy, or too powerful, or like something is wrong with you, right? And here's the thing, it's like all of this divine feminine pussy everything, like it has the best intention, right? Like literally I teach it, right? But somewhere along the way, so many teachers, this industry thought it was being so like revolutionary, but it started to pull from all of these like bro marketing and patriarchal marketing, and superficial aspects. And it started to make a lot of women feel really insecure and like there's something wrong with us, or that we're not doing it good enough, or that we're not feminine enough, or that we're not soft enough, or if our partners aren't being masculine enough for us, or if we're not making the money that we want to be making, or if our businesses aren't always like easy all the time, then we're not doing feminine right? Like I know that I'm not the only one that has felt this. Like raise your hand, drop a comment if you've had this experience. I was literally on the phone with a client before where like her husband wasn't doing something in the right way. He wasn't like stepping up in this way. And instead of the thing that I teach my clients, which is like how to come together, how to inspire each other to be better, what she was doing accidentally, unconsciously, what so many women are doing is turning against ourselves. And she's like, oh, I must not be feminine enough. I must not be doing it good enough to inspire him. I must not be showing up in the way. I must be too much in my masculine, so he's not stepping up in his masculine. And this is the fucked up thing, right? Where so much of the marketing messages that we get around the divine feminine is we're not doing something right. And the reason that we're not getting results, the reason that we're not having the relationships that we want, the reason that our men aren't stepping into their divine masculine is because we're not divine feminine enough. And how do you do divine feminine enough? Well, let me tell you this. Let me get into my lingerie. Let's wear high heels. Let's do sensual dancing. Let's do jade eggs and crystal dildos. Like let's have long hair and long dresses and stand in fields and like look wistfully into the distance. And I get it. I totally get it because like it's such a juicy fantasy, right? Like it's such a juicy like okay, if only like I do orgasmic manifestation, if only I'm wearing dresses without panties, if only my hair is long, if only I look this certain way in photos, like if only right? And I just need to like call bullshit on that, because somewhere along the line, like with the best intentions and all of those things, they feel so good and they're so fun and they do have so much activating power. But somewhere along the line, something did not get healed in the feminine, where this is triggering for a lot of women that we're not doing enough. We're not feminine enough. We're not skinny enough. We're not sexy enough. We're not woman enough. And so we're trying to do all these things to present that way or to capture that essence. And when we're not doing it, when we don't get there, when there's always another thing to do, when we don't get that feeling that we want to feel, we turn against ourselves. Oh, I must be doing something wrong. There must be something inside of me. Mm. Mama, if you are here, if you are watching, if you are listening to me, I want you to hear me, okay? I want you to stop feeling like you need to do more or be more, because it's time for you to connect with a goddess who already lives inside of you. Okay. The divine feminine is being sold to you as a formulaic and unattainable standard of sexiness or outer beauty. And oftentimes it's unhealthy, it's full of pressure, or it's inaccessible. Like some of us don't have those body types and don't have that hair and don't have that lifestyle. And honestly, it's not truly even desired by your man, right? That's like another way, like, oh, that if we're this way, then our man will respond in this way. But it's not about being that way, okay? Because that way is promoting the opposite of what we all need to actually be in our goddess energy, which is pushing way, way less so that we can relax, so that we can soften, so that we can slow down, and honestly, so that we can just truly love and accept ourselves fully. Okay. There's nothing that's more magnetic. There's nothing that's more arousing. There's nothing that's more inspiring to the masculine than a woman or than a feminine energy that is just so full of herself, of her essence, of love for herself, of acceptance for herself, of like just knowing that you're the shit, that you're just like juicy. It doesn't matter how much you weigh. It doesn't matter if your boobs are droopy, right? Or that you have cellulite on your butt or like anything like that. And what's really getting in the way is this push and this pressure. And you know what? Your man doesn't like it. But for those of you that are like, I don't want to do it for a man, no problem. You don't like it either. Okay, now look, I just want to say that for some of us, myself included, like we have a lot of oh yeah, hey everybody. So I wasn't even looking at that. Looking, hi. Thank you. Yes, I am naming it because I've been subjected to this pressure too. I've been subjected to this stress too. And I'm a freaking divine feminine, like expert in masculine and feminine relationship dynamics. But all the expertise in the world isn't going to help anyone if you keep riding yourself so hard for what you're not, instead of falling in love in yourself with what you are, and for owning and claiming that you're already a fucking goddess, okay? That you're already juicy as fuck, that you are magnetic and attractive, and that the world and the universe wants to play with you, that your man wants to play with you, that money wants to play with you. Like, and in order to do that, you have to start embodying your own unique goddess energy. It's not about dressing a certain way. It's not about, doing lingerie photo shoots and rolling around on a pile of money on a bed. That's not what's going to take you there. Doing things like that might bring an experience to you, an energy and an essence to you, but that's the point. It's about what brings you that energy and that essence. It's about the things that you do every day and the thoughts that you think every day and the way that you choose to dress every day and how you feed yourself and how you carry yourself and the practices that you do for yourself because they turn you the fuck on. That's the vibe. That is the vibe right here. And that is the core of what I teach in my goddess embodiment pillar inside of my embodied satisfaction methodology. Chasing practices, chasing superficiality, like it's not going to get you there. Yes, the cool kids do it. Yes, so it looks beautiful in these photo shoots in Bali. Like that's beautiful. But so many of us have lives that we don't want to burn down and move to Bali and, necessarily do free bleeding or not that there's anything wrong with those things. It's just stop putting pressure on yourself to express it, to experience it, and to do it a certain way that so many others are saying is the right way, is the only way. Like, let's not make gurus out of other women. Let's not get back into that culture, which is honestly what, so much of the divine feminine movement is trying to move away from, right? Putting on a pedestal certain teachers or certain individuals that knew it all. No, 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 mama. It's about reconnecting with what you know and with what's good for you and what feels right for you that's going to activate and turn that on. And I get that, like, we're not taught that. Like from the time we're babies, we're been taught to focus on what's wrong with us, what isn't enough with us, or what's too much for us. And if you're in the world of the divine feminine, we're looking at it from like a masculine energy and a feminine energy. And then, right, for those of us that have amazing balance, right? I'm very grounded. I'm very forthright. I have a lot of masculine energy, but I'm in full acceptance of that, which is why I'm so much in my feminine too, because I'm in full acceptance of all of that, of all of who I am, the essence of all of who I am. Your masculine energy is fucking amazing and necessary and has gotten you to where you are today. It's not about vilifying that part of you and throwing it away and trying to deny it. There's nothing wrong with that. Own it and love it, and then welcome in the practices, the embodiment, the experience of your feminine, and let it dance together so that you can choose when you want to be in your masculine, because it's great for your business, it's great for your organization, it's great for letting you feel solid. And you can choose when you want to be in your feminine because it's so fun and it's so juicy and you love to play and such magical things happen and you have so much fun with your partner when you're in that place. And that's what I want you to learn. I want you to learn how to integrate and dance with both. I want you to understand that that goddess is living inside of you, whether you're angry, whether you're organized, whether you're dancing, whether you're orgasmic, whether you're whatever the fuck you are. The more that you can be in agreement and in alignment and in acceptance and integrate all of you, the more you understand how much fucking power you have and how everything gets to be just so fun. Because when you're in that power, everyone's like, I'll have what she's having. I want to dance with that. I want to partner with that. I want to work with that. I want to pay that. I want to live like that. And that's really been like the core, most fun thing that I love to do in my embodied satisfaction methodology with my clients, is letting you feel that, letting you discover what your unique embodiment of the goddess is and being in full acceptance so that you can work with that energy. Now, when you couple that with being 100% unapologetic about your wildest desires, big and small, things that you've been taught that's not possible, that doesn't happen in the real world, right? Like, but it does when you've embodied your goddess energy. What starts to happen is you get to name and claim everything that you want. You stop feeling ashamed. You stop shrinking yourself. You stop limiting yourself, and you start being forthright without needing to be bitchy or pushy even, or forget it. If you want to be that, that's fine, but that you don't have to use tactics that don't feel good for you in order to get what you want. You just get to want it, and it starts to come to you, and it starts to get to be easier and full of pleasure. And then you're like, all right, damn, I am a goddess. Like, what's up with that? And then we overlay the divine partnership piece, right? So that whether you're in a marriage, whether you're in a relationship, or whether you really want to meet that king and build that life with him, your energy is fucking amazing, and you know everything's possible, and you know whatever you want, it's happening, it's showing up. And then you add your man to the mix, and then you become fucking unstoppable, because you are truly in conscious partnership. You're co-creating together, you're challenging yourselves, you're growing, you're evolving at your highest level, and you're really building this dream life where everything feels so good. You're so supported, you're so loved up. Of course you are. You're a fucking goddess no matter what, and your man feels it, and you feel it, and everyone that's in your energy feels it too. And that's what I teach, and that's what I want you to experience. So if you want a taste of that, remember, I'm gifting you my Rekindle Your Honeymoon Vibes program. It's worth $222. Drop the word juicy in the comments, or just shoot me a DM, because I want you to have the experience of what it feels like to be that powerful, being yourself, being your juicy feminine being. Fuck the noise out there. Fuck what it's supposed to look like. It's never going to work when you're looking out there for it. It's always in here. It's ready to be excavated, ready to come out and play. And I want to play with you. I want you to have that experience. So drop juicy, or just shoot me a DM and we can schedule. I have 2 spots available for the rest of the month for my legendary Have It All calls, where I'll show you exactly what you're doing to block that energy from being in your life and how to break free from it so you can have it all, so that you can have the juicy experience, the juicy relationship, all of your desires coming true. It gets to be this good. All right. I love you guys so much. I want to see you in my DMs. I want to see you in the comments. And of course, I want to see you next week. Every week is Turn On Tuesday, where I'm dropping gems like this that really, really let you have it all. And by understanding that you are that goddess right now. Everything is possible. Whatever you want, it's here. It's time to claim it. And when you are with your man in your divine relationship, you are unstoppable. And I want you to have that experience right now. All right. Loving you guys so much. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.